Hola, beautiful friends. Okay, let's get this set up here. Oh no! We're gonna do a collective reading. So, this is something that I have been neglecting a lot of my authentic joy, my authentic gifts, and embracing, what actually comes to me. A lot of my reels, a lot of my sharings, they come through and I post them on the old paradigms of ways, having to feel like I have to put on a face, put on a mask, present it in a certain way on a reel. And typically, like a lot of the time, like I've just, been presenting what's coming through, just on walks, because that's really just how I channel like wisdom. I truly believe we all have access to wisdom within. We all have conscious access to all of this wisdom of what we need to, be looking into. And when we look at, tarot readings and, these details, sometimes, we can have these like limiting beliefs and not embracing the fullness of ourselves with that. And this is something that so many people I know have struggled with for a long period of time, and myself included. So, you know what? In embracing the fullness of who we are, I just want to start sharing what's coming through. So, in helping you with your business and alignment in life, I'm just going to be going ahead to do some channeled readings for you in a more authentic way. So, in this, we're going to just shuffle and see what comes through. But basically, what's kind of coming in that I feel like I need to share with the collective community and you and your business is this facade. This facade that we don't always need to be putting on that mask. We don't always need to be operating out of old systems, old perceptions, old paradigms, and just taking like one moment at a time every day to embrace actually what you want to be doing, what you want to be talking about. And one of the biggest things I can recommend with this is like people say all the time in this perspective, in this way, is like put yourself in those environments, put yourself around those people. And it is true to be around those energies, but I don't really resonate with that exact perspective of that, because sometimes unconsciously we will not always recognize, myself included, that we're really pulling at the energy of other people who are supporting us in that way. So just like putting yourself in those spaces, being around that energy, being around those people of like where you want to grow into and like something you really feel inspired to embrace, whether it's like their creative pursuits, whether it's like how they present themselves and their confidence, like whatever it is you're looking to shift of yourself, be conscious of the fact like they are holding a lot of energy to support you in that way. So yes, connect and put yourself in those spaces, but like what I recommend more is actually get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with this facade that has been, placed upon you over the years of what you've experienced that isn't authentically you, and continue to face that mask to say like what actually feels authentic to me, what it is I want to embrace and talk about, like who is it that I am, and like what do I actually want to present to my connections. Not so much in the space, like remove this perspective of like putting myself out there on the screen, like being myself on social media, and view this perspective like you and your business, you on social media, like what is it you actually want to be talking about in your deep connections in that way, because that is what you want to attract in your business. That's what you want to attract in life. So embracing that authenticity of yourself is a gradual process, but that's actually just going to attract the right people to you anyway. You don't always have to force. Yes, you will have to take steps that are hard to put yourself in those environments, but sometimes you just aligning with beautiful people who have those same intentions as you, you'll be supported and seen by those people. And I've been so grateful to connect with these people in this way over the years, and I've just been really embracing that a lot more in the last few months, just being in Tulum, to embrace the fullness of my spiritual gifts, of the gifts of what feels unique to me. The winds of change are blowing. So look at the facade. I think that's kind of the message that's been coming through, and it's funny because that's what really was coming in. That's the card I pulled, and this is what it means to be really in tune with your intuition. And we all have access to conscious wisdom, but it's awakening, those channels within ourselves. It's awakening our authenticity, that we really get in touch with like the thoughts that are coming in that are more authentic to our truth. I know a lot of people I've been connecting with are really in this period, we can look at astrology and all these details, are in this period of like really embracing our truth, really embracing the fullness of like what we want to do. And a lot of people I know have been like cutting ties, moving homes, like making those decisions of like standing in our authority of like who we are authentically and saying like we're deserving of that. Also coming out of the old paradigms of like forcing, because it's no longer working for a lot of people. Especially if you've been on a journey at this point in time of like your unique growth, like you've built your business in different ways, but you're embracing like different details of yourself, of what feels good to you, authentic, what brings you flow and joy into life. And this is really coming up. So in regards to that, like allow yourself to understand like coming into presence is going to bring you clarity in all details, because wherever you're feeling nervous, wherever you're feeling scared, feeling fear, wherever you're feeling stuck, wherever you're feeling excited, wherever you're feeling seen and heard in your connections, wherever you're feeling aligned in your opportunities, those are the feelings to really make note of in your journal, reflect on like as days go on, and then gain clarity of that and connect the dots to say like what step can I take in this moment that's gonna align me with more of my authentic energy, my authentic self, my authentic joy. And coming to that to say like we can attract things to us when we can get to that certain level of embracing our authenticity. So I pulled the miracle card, and I've been seeing this so much with some of my amazing friends who have been taking those leaps of faith for themselves to stand in their authority to say, no, I'm done with these of like feeling like I need to be stuck in these places. I am deserving to provide myself a safe space. I am deserving to not feel drained in these, you know, connections anymore. And it doesn't mean there isn't love there, but it's no longer like helping me grow. The path of growth and expansion for you needs to continue because it elevates your energy. It allows you the opportunity to elevate and help people in a different way, a more expansive way, but also just feel good. The old operating systems of how we perceive life, how we perceive our business, like it keeps us in a box, it keeps us restricted. We need to continue a path of growth and expansion. Human existence is about evolution, and that means embracing authentically you. And that is a continuous journey. It's not one version of yourself. So focus on presence and allow yourself to slowly remove the facade, the mask that has been placed upon you in your experiences. And in time, those miracles will manifest into your life and your reality. They will literally just come to you, and they will feel like true miracles. And this is our beautiful power of co-creation. This is the beautiful thing that I really have like been falling into and perceive, and really just wish to help people step into. Like, you can co-create such abundance. You can co-create miracles of like people you want to see who literally just come to your town. Like to your favorite music artist, like the week that you are here, like you can co-create these little sweet miracles with the universe because you're always co-creating. But it comes with surrender, it comes with authenticity, it comes with releasing old perspectives of limitation that really isn't you, because everything is energy. We can look at quantum physics, we can look at our, you know, the astrology, we can look at all of the different perspectives that we're holding, numerology, all of the different details, but really it's about embracing like what is authentically elevating you in all areas of life. That the more you step into that embodiment and version of yourself, you will start to attract the little miracles throughout your day. So that is your message today. Embrace your authenticity, do what feels good to you, and yeah, that is your intuitive message for the day. Okay, love you.